Congratulations.
Thank you.
How would you compare the man who won the PGA with the one who lifted the jug today?
It seems like it's nearly 2 years ago. A lot's happened on and off the golf course. I've went through struggles on the golf course. I've went through a couple of things off the golf course as well. But I've come out the other side, and I feel like I'm a better player. I'm a more experienced player, and I'm a wiser person as well. And I think that can only help. So all these experiences, good or bad, you have to learn from them, and you have to move forward. And that's the person that I feel like today, from that guy at Kiowa a couple of years ago. More experienced, a little wiser, and a better golfer.
What did you have to overcome mentally inside yourself today to win?
For me, I have a habit of getting ahead of myself and thinking about what it'll be like to lift the claret jug, or what will the celebrations be like, or who's going to be at the 18th green to greet me. So all these thoughts I had to keep out of my head, because going out with a 6-shot lead, it's hard not to think about that, and especially when people have already thought that you've won. People have already thought, oh, it's over, it's his, and you can't allow yourself to think like that at all. So I had to stay in the present. I had to focus on each and every shot out there. Had my 2 little trigger words, which were process and spot, and every time I stood behind a golf shot today and I was visualizing what I wanted to do with it, I kept telling myself, process, just process, make a good decision, make a good swing. The end result will take care of itself.
When the lead got down to 2, what was going through your head?
Just to play solid golf, because I knew if I played solid golf coming in, it was going to be very hard for the guys to catch me, because of the way this golf course finishes with the 2 par 5s, because I have an advantage on those holes, just like they do. But it's hard to make, it's hard to make an eagle. If I could make a couple of simple birdies, you would make life very difficult for them. And I was waiting for that, and I feel like the birdie that I made on 16 today was what really shut the door on the rest of the guys.
There was a shot of you during the trophy presentation as the words champion golfer of the year were said. You looked up. What was going through your head?
I've been on that 18th green at Carnoustie when Padraig Harrington was announced as the champion golfer of the year in 2007, and I was receiving the silver medal. And I remember thinking to myself, I want to hear those words said about me. I want to be the champion golfer of the year and receive the gold medal and the claret jug. And 7 years later, it came true. And it's down to a lot of hard work, determination, making myself a better links player. There's a lot of things that have went into it.
Yeah. At 25, 3/4 of the way to the Grand Slam, how do you describe that achievement?
Unexpected.
Really?
At 25 years old, I never thought that I would be in this position in my career. At 25, I would like to have established myself as a good player on tour. Maybe win a major, have chances at majors. But to be 3/4 of the way to the career Grand Slam at 25 is something that I didn't even think was going to happen to me. And to be sitting here in this position, I'm excited for Augusta next year, obviously.
What's next?
Hopefully just keep this going, ride the momentum, just like I did after my second major win at Kiowa. Ride the momentum through. There's still a lot of golf left to play this year. We've got the 4th major at Valhalla. I want to try and, play my best and try and win that. We've got the Ryder Cup coming up. We got a lot of big events coming up still, but, I'm going to take this week to enjoy what I've achieved and enjoy the claret jug, and maybe enjoy a few beverages out of the claret jug at some point. But yeah, I need to let this sink in, because you know, it's a dream come true for any golfer, especially from this part of the world, to win the Open Championship and to have your name on that claret jug.